Or maybe not everyone yet, because there's no one in this live. But this is a collective. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a collective tarot reading for tonight. Whatever comes up, just like everyone else says, keep in mind that this is definitely not a personal reading. You didn't pay me for a personal reading. It doesn't say personal reading anywhere on this, so therefore it is not. So there will be some things that might resonate with your situation, and then there are some things that will not. So take those things that do resonate and apply them to your situation, or in the best way that you can, on what to do. And if it doesn't resonate, leave it for somebody else, because it probably resonates with them. Let's get started. Today was such an easygoing day for me. I hope that everything has been wonderful for you all. We have the Six of Swords. So, someone could possibly be feeling like there is a situation that isn't not so beyond their grasp, but it just might be for the most part. Someone could possibly even be a little bit indecisive about the situation. Let's see if I can get something else for you guys. Like, it's sort of kind of giving like there's just some things kind of going on with a situation that makes someone kind of like feel like it's like they feel like I'm going from one place to another and I'm not quite sure how to feel about it. And let's see. Let's get some more. It's giving like I gotta get up and I gotta go do this. I don't want to do this, but like it is what it is type of thing. I don't know why I'm getting that. And like there's some issues like coming up from under me, and I'm not quite sure where they're stemming from type of issue. Let's see. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. So you or someone, they could be possibly wanting to they're in like this period where they know they have to move, but it's almost like they're waiting for something to come to them. And it's something, you know, if it's a person, they could be feeling, this person could be feeling like they're waiting a while for you to get to them. And that it's gonna have to take some sort of movement between either one of you to like really get what you want. And you could be feeling like you're not getting necessarily what you want, but you're just in this period where you're going to have to move from one aspect to the other. We got the Queen of Swords. And so someone's almost just like, hold up, like, I'm not quite sure. Like, why is it so weird? It's kind of almost like some half-ass. It's not, I don't know why I'm saying like half-ass. Like, what is this? Someone could be feeling like someone is stopping them from getting to where they gotta go. Excuse me while I eat a pizza bite. It is what it is. Let's get an oracle card. Let's see what we got going on here. This is some kind of like weird waiting energy. Someone, I wouldn't wait on someone, like you got like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy too in this. Yeah. Someone says on the other side, caution. Pay attention to your health. Like if you're waiting on something to like go through and you feel like you got to move to do it and it doesn't necessarily feel like the time to move, like chill out for a second, because it might not be, I don't know, it just might not be something that is in your best interest, because you could be working too. You could be really, really working so hard on something that you want and you feel like you need it now, but you know it's something that you have to possibly even move for, or you have to like shift some things around to like really get what, like the end result of what you've been wanting. But in the meantime, they say you're doing it and it's making you tired. You could possibly be overworking yourself. Don't do it. Because I'm not getting hospital. Sorry, this is a I have it on Spotify and I'm having a Spotify right now because that's just one more thing to pay for. Hey Charlie, I am fine. How are you? I'm eating godforsaken pizza bites. I have no business eating, but I said I was going to be bad tonight and I'm going to eat junk food like the rest of everyone else in America. I hope you're doing good tonight. I'm glad to see you here and thank you for the like. Yeah, do not overwork yourself waiting for this thing to come in, because they're saying like you're either gonna wait. I'm trying to let myself enjoy it, but I even went a step further. Let me tell you. Sorry, I'm stopping the read just for a second. Oops, I don't even have my key in the car. That's why it didn't come on. Oh my goodness. I even went a step further. If you ever get these things, and by all means, these Tate cookie bark, don't get me wrong, it's probably the old cookies that wasn't like a whole cookie that kind of like got broke at the Tate. To pour dark chocolate and sea salt on, either way, I ain't mad at it. These are absolutely good. So, yay for junk food and tarot. But don't overwork yourself getting to where you feel like you need to go, because at the end of the day, like, are you waiting for something, or are you being, or is someone being cutting to you? Try to be smart about the situation, but kind of also feeling like, ooh, do I need to migrate and do these things that I need to do to get what I really want? And I think all this in conjunction with each other is creating like a sort of like an energetic block. And I'm not saying that somebody will go to the hospital, but you might overwork yourself and you might be really, 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 really tired, and it might cause some other things that's going on to where you might at least need to see a doctor eventually. Don't overwork yourself. That's just something for someone in particular. I don't know who, but treat your body good. Don't eat Tate's cookie bake, whatever the hell that is, that's goodness, like I'm eating right now. I was even supposed to go to the gym tonight and I skipped yesterday and today. So in the morning, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to the gym. I dropped a card. Oh. He said, go ahead with it. Go ahead with it. Okay. I was going to throw this back in the deck, but they did pop out like how they were Ten of Swords with the Chariot in reverse. Someone could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio feels really fucking jilted about a situation that they feel like they didn't get to partake in, about something also says about being in the limelight. They didn't get to. And also, is it Scorpio's birthday? Happy birthday, you Scorpios out there. Yeah, someone is kind of like they're done and over with it. They feel like they're not getting what they need at all. They're not having a great time. It's supposed to look like they're getting whatever that they want to get. We could also be having a Leo feel this way, a fire sign. And also somebody has a I know this is really strange, and I find it weird that I'm picking up on this. This is obviously not for everyone, but if someone got like a breast augmentation, like they need to do a little bit more they need to do a little bit more background work on where their doctor is coming from, what kind of track record the doctor has, because someone could end up botched, like, and it'd be like, it looks like really fucking weird. Like, it looks like it's so botched to where, like, I don't know, someone's having like someone's body is like rejecting whatever implant, and it looks like you got 3 fucking breasts, and it's just not right. And you could, whoever that is could be feeling a little they're pissed, as would I be. I would be very, very pissed. But luckily and not luckily, I have no business getting a breast augmentation. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's see what else we got for our lovely collective. Ooh, division's on. I love division. See what else we got. Okay, let's see. The World. Okay, so I think that as soon as somebody figures out that you or someone else, they could be figuring out that some is like completely over and they're done with it. And that was we did have the 10 of Swords that was on with the Chariot in reverse. And so, like, whatever did end, whether it be a situation ship, I don't know why they say ship, like it ship. Anyway, they told me to say that again, situation ship, because I think someone out there is very confused as to what it was. And there is, I don't know why I'm talking like this, it wasn't a real relationship at all, and they need to acknowledge that it was a situation ship. It was not a relationship. They kept saying, please say that. Okay. And it's okay that it's over because you don't know it now. But if it's you, or if whoever it is that's, in denial about it, which is okay, because, in essence, in all actuality, it's not for your own psyche, but just as a sense of camaraderie, like, we all understand that there are some things that are like hard to let go of, especially when you wanted it the most. And they're just saying that it's okay. It's okay that it's over, because if something is for you, it's for you. Like, you don't have to fight tooth and nail with this caution card either to get love. Like, they're saying that it's you, if it's real love and then it's for you, you won't have to scrub on the floor like a pauper for it. You won't have to do that. They're saying you're not Cinderella, and don't let this person or whatever the situation was put you in that mindset, because when you get in that mindset, remember, all is mental. All is mental. In this reality, on the 3D, in our avatars, like, we can feel, we can touch, we are here on this earth. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you, and it's okay. It is okay, baby. The King of Cups, you can have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that is literally lingering on the outside, male or female, it does not matter. Different sex, intersex, it does not matter. This person has a very large cup of love, and they want to do that cutesy shit with you where they put 2 straws in a big, like, little malty cup. Some of you drink 40s. That's funny. I'm sorry. Coming from a neighborhood where you, like, saw dudes drinking 40s out of a paper bag. They had, like, 2 straws coming out of a 40. Some of them is a malt shake cup, and some of them are... I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at how they're giving it to me. Okay. Whatever, you guys are sharing a cup, and it's cute as fuck, and it doesn't matter on what level. It's wonderful. And this could be something that's, excuse you, commercial, you are like loud as fuck. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what else we got. Well, but that's cute. I like that. They're saying it's okay. We're gonna make sure it's all right. With the 3 of Cups, they said good times is to be had. It is for you. Spirit is saying you is kind, you is smart, and you is lovable, and that's okay. Fuck this old shit that was having you looking like the 5 of fucking Pentacles while they have their, like, chocolate and shit on the inside of the church, and they're passing around the collection cup and everything, and the preacher's just smiling, and the couples are, like, kissing. Even, that's not even like a church. That somebody was watching somebody else love on somebody else, and this person thought that it would be okay to be... I'll say this. It's not inappropriate. Hi, Sushi. I hope you're good. Glad to see you here. It has been a long time. This is for someone in particular. I don't know who this is for, but somebody might have saw their love interest be inappropriately intimate, or not even inappropriately intimate, because to be quite honest, PDA, it's whatever. Some people are into it, some people are not. But in this certain situation, this person knew that this other person really, really liked them. And they decided that they would be very emotionally inconsiderate and love up on somebody else right in front of them. Don't get me wrong, like, do what you do. It's your life. We all got our own lives to live. But at the same time, it was overkill, and it didn't need to happen that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's, hey, Shipra, I hope you're doing good. It was overkill. It was too much. Like, you could... Yeah. The 7 of Pentacles. Somebody was working on either their craft, or they were watching somebody work on something with somebody else. And, you know, water. Thank you so much, Sushi, for your donation to the channel. I really do appreciate you. You're so awesome. You've always been so great. Thank you, Sushi. I do appreciate that. What is going on with the chat? Somebody said, how are you? Okay, on that one, when it said, how are you, what are you doing, it was layered again. Like, Charlie is doing that same crap it was doing that one night. Oh, that's horrible. Thank you. Oh, they're so sweet. It's been so long. We got the 7 of Cups. So this person, we're going to get out of their energy, because this could actually either go both ways too. You could be on the precipice of broadening your own horizons and understanding that this person, they had options and they acted on them, but so do you. You could definitely be broadening your horizons and understanding that there are things that you can give yourself to, or that you already have given yourself to, or soon the universe, they feel like they're going to place a couple of things on your table. It is not all love. Some of it is. Some of it is work opportunity. I'm getting heavy work opportunity. And even with platonic relationships, I see this budding into something great. With all these options that you have, and like, they all in some sort of way make you feel a little bit emotional, because some of these things you could have been waiting for quite some time, like, for real. And we did get the 3 of yep, with the 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that whole work thing. If you got into a new relationship, that's going well too. This is what you're looking like on the outside, looking like $1,000,000. I love that. Just like that saying, which I think we all should adopt this. I love this for you. It's a saying on the internet. It's wonderful, because when you say, I love this for you, I love this for you. Because you can internalize that, take that in for yourself, and then make sure that you are big enough to do this to the next person that this is happening to, so you can also receive your abundance through the universe, because the universe has it there and they want to give it to you. They do. They say you're gonna have your pick of the litter. It's kind of like, you know, I love that billboard where we're saying the world is yours, because it is. You just have to think that it is. That's the first step, is thinking that the world is yours. And getting out of that mindset that, you know, yeah, with the 4 of Cups, someone could be trying to find their own peace within themselves so that they can go on to something greater. Someone, I'm pretty sure, for the collective, there was someone that gave you a very, very piss poor experience, and it was unneeded. And the universe has given you so much grace. I haven't thought about it. I was like, maybe I have to upload more and be more present here, which life has had me by the balls, but that's fine, because I'm fighting just like you guys are. And that's why I haven't been on here as much. I'm trying to get back into the rolling ball on, like, getting on here, being on here at least every night, you know, whether it's just me talking, like me and Charlie was on here the night before last, and we were, you know, having, you know, spiritual chat talk and things that we see and whatnot, and things. I was just sharing some things. Sorry, my chat is just so stupid. Sometimes I don't know when I see you, since it's been a long time. Now you're going to have membership. Hope all is well. Some of this I can see and some of it I can't. It's so strange why my chat keeps getting jammed like that. It's doing the same crap as it did last time. But thank you, Sushi. Everything has been well, and I hope everything is good for you. Let's see, what else do we have? The Nine of Pentacles. Got looking good, looking wonderful. Look at those colors. This is it's not the best card in the deck, but it's literally one of my favorite because it's showing that, like, hey, the Nine of Pentacles is an awesome card. It's not the Ten of Pentacles, but it damn well might as be because you're looking good and you're on the precipice of feeling good if you don't already. They said it's there in your energy to have. You just have to make sure that you can grasp it. Other people could be looking at you this way also with the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what we got for the Oracle card. We want a wonderful Oracle card with all people. Okay. A message. Okay, so if there's something that you necessarily have been feeling like, I need clarity on this, it's tugging at the back of your mind, you think about it all the time, it could possibly be stopping you from like getting your sleep at night, or at least going to sleep at the time that you want to go to sleep. Just something, a little bit of that. It could be something that just like, it just nags you every time you look at it. So whenever you do, you come up on this thing, I don't know if this is a person or not. This might even be like a situation that someone has invited you to. It's not necessarily a, so they said a dynamic or something, like something that you'd have to accept. Like, let's say it could be even like a job offer, or it could be a position within a job. It could be a dynamic between friends. It could be becoming friends with your friend's friend. Something like that. They're saying that if you see something you don't like, pay attention to it. Because whatever... Hey, my sister. It's lovely to see you too, Sushi. You take care. I'm sorry, it's still showing like my messages like this. That's why I can barely read it. I don't know if I have to like start doing the lives on here vertically, because maybe that's doing that to the chat. I don't see why, but I'm going to look that up as to why that's doing that. And I can't see the messages. Okay. And if you're wondering what's, if you had a question, yes or no, it says yes. It says absolutely. If you haven't gotten it yet, or if you want to go get it, because your spirit guides, your ancestors, they will help you attain it. We have the Two of Wands. You could be feeling it's going to take you a while to get to what... This is kind of stemming back to the beginning of this reading, where you kind of felt like, hey, this is taking a while for me to get to this place. And I feel like I'm not sure if I need to move for this to happen, or if I need to get to a specific destination that is not this where I am currently. It could be something as simple as moving apartments. It could be moving homes. Doesn't matter what medium you live in. If you feel like it's going to take a long time for this person to actually commit, I think in some of you, if you're in a relationship, this person or you could be feeling like, I have to move for this to even work. Don't get me wrong, if you put the work into it, it will work. It's just that you're going to have to want it to work, because a lot of times we sit here, and I'm guilty of this sometimes. You know, when you're tired, we're already burnt out from work and, you know, the rat race and everything else. You kind of want things when you want them. And we live in a society, mostly in this day and age, no matter where you live. Well, I'm not going to say no matter where you live, because there are countries that do not have the luxuries that other countries have, and that's for sure. We want things now. Like, hell, we're talking to each other on a screen, right? Through airwaves, through pixels on a screen. We want things now. And we should really think about the time that it takes for things to go into effect. Like, I used to hate hearing, oh, spiritual divine timing. I am a fire sign, okay? I am a Leo, a double Leo in my big three at that. So, like, now, please, right now, I have no patience. And it's something that I work on every day. And we have to wait for those things, or we have to make sure that we can be in the right mindset, make sure that we're in the right environment to do those things. And we have to put ourselves in the track to even go that way too, because sometimes that can take a little bit too to go that way. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot of people that don't like reversals, but the only reason why I talk about them, I will take them either way, because it's Four of Wands either way, but it is reversed. The reason why I take reversals is because the tarot is meant to be read that way, because it shows us what we need to work on in tarot, as in spirituality. And the reason why we're even on this earth, we're meant to introspect and to change the things that we need to change to learn the lessons. So that is why I'm reading this reverse. Do not be scared, because energy can change at the drop of a hat. So we have Four of Wands reversed. Someone could be feeling like their mountain that was built for them, or the mountain that they thought of, has been ripped or is kind of crumbling from them. It's not a tower, but it's like where a bond, even with marriage, or like something that was uber long lasting, they could be feeling like it's not what it was anymore, and that things are like in disarray as far as even their own stability. I don't know who feels like and there could have been a situation for a select few people that, like, this situation actually kind of got out of control. I don't know if I don't get any argument cards, or that this, and I'm getting another at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. This could have forced someone to they were contemplating, they were almost in their Virgo tendencies, even though this is emotions. They were really, really caught up in their emotions on whether they should go or not. It's like someone was peeking out of their they were peeking out of a curtain in front of a situation, watching it unfold. Some people could have been watching it unfold. Another person, and it's just making this person like think like, damn, I gotta walk away from this after this is something that I built. I wanted this so bad, and so I'm having to eat my emotions and just watch myself walk away. And it's this, whoever, it was pretty easy to make this decision to kind of no longer be in this situation. It was easy to make, but it wasn't easy to digest. I'll say that, because I'm not getting argument, but when you get the Four of Wands reversed, some, like, anybody would be pissed off. They're saying anybody would, and it could have been over illusion too. Like, it looked like something on the outside, but then when the shit kind of blew up, they didn't, it was kind of like it was easy to see or something. I don't like that energy. Like, it was one way, but you probably didn't see it that way because of, you know, wanting the best, and it's something that you built. You want, you know, we want to see anything, you know, progress and get better when we built it, and then for it to like blow up because of somebody else not being oh, okay, one moment. Somebody else not being honest, or something wasn't honest, or something about the situation wasn't, I didn't get the, okay, so I'm thinking we got either heavy Cancer or Leo energy. I'm also getting a little bit of Taurus with the Chariot. Someone could be feeling like them leaving a situation and then winning shined a light on the crap that was behind them with the Chariot. So the fact that someone like kind of like went on their merry way away from whatever foundation that was faulty, they, you know, they got what they needed and they're gone. And the sun is shining on them, and the ether saw everything. That's why you're going towards, you know, greatness. Like, this is why you're like, you're getting what you need to, because, you know, when you relied on your intuition and you find out things, somebody someone has a soft spot for their I'm gonna say not the occult. It could be the occult. You could have a soft spot for the occult, but somebody has a really soft spot for like understanding things and what goes on, you know, like under, like, you know, like regular situations where I could be telling you, I like, it's just something that's crazy, like, oh, I went to the store and I bought some cookies, and then I talked to this guy or whatever, and this person is really really intuitive. They're like, oh, so you decided to go to the liquor store and you started arguing. Like, it's something crazy. Like, somebody like really really understands what people really mean when they're talking. Like, you can have a friend that was like, oh yeah, like, me and my friend, they're not like, or my guy, like, he is out with his friends and da 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 da, and you're like, oh, so you're calling me because somebody is sick and tired. That's weird. Somebody like could like really like read through the lines. I don't know if this is somebody calling somebody out, or if this is with an ex, or even like a family member. Like, they kind of like read people very very well, and they do it through their words, and intuition, but words come out really, really heavy on this. Like, somebody knows when like someone is trying to like sugarcoat things, and it's we all have that ability to a certain degree, but this is on 10. And I love it. Like, I love it. This person knows a lot, or they knew about a lot about the situation that was literally an illusion, and they sat to themselves for quite some time before they pulled the trigger. And they're just like, I can't do this no more. Like, I need to separate myself and go on to something better. And the Two of Pentacles. So it's definitely giving maybe not energy that they dealt with for quite some time. I'm also getting this is not for everyone. Please don't think this if it's not you. For a situation, somebody, I know that here abortion is illegal, but somebody was really dealing with a pregnancy situation and they weren't sure. I got pregnancy off of that card, and I don't really channel things like that. Like, not that I wouldn't, but like, I've never channeled anything like that, and I've never seen this card like this before. So it was a pregnancy situation, whether it be with you or an ex-significant other's new situation, or and that's horrible to hear, because and the reason why it's not horrible, because life is beautiful, and pregnancy is a beautiful thing, even though myself, if you're talking to me on, off the record, I'm going to be like, I ain't with the shits. But anyway, I've never been pregnant. But at the same time, like, this is a situation where someone did not know whether to, why is it doing this to my chat? I can't see what you're saying, and I'm so sad. Oh, that tears me up when that screws up my chat. Okay, there is something going on with someone either not going through with a pregnancy or deciding whether to that is disgusting. I heard if someone wanted to stick around for a pregnancy, I'll tell you this, right? You see, I need to be like damn House of Oshun when she rings the bell when it's just some bullshit and she needs to raise the vibration, because that pissed me off just then. Let me put that back in there. We all know people have issues, and a lot of, oh my God, I can't stand that. That's one of the worst things in my book ever. Is for someone not to take accountability for the lives they bring through the portal. That's some I curse on this channel, and that's some bullshit. So yeah, that's funny. Queen of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, which is a Page of Pentacles in this book, and the Seven of Swords. There was someone that was, they were so loving, and they were willing to give, what they had, even though it might have not even been a whole lot. It might have not been. But this person, and it could be a woman that was doing this underhandedly too. If you're a male, or if a male is watching this, yeah, this person, you could either you could be, someone is younger in this situation, and and whoever was younger, they did not know how to they possibly didn't know how to handle a situation, or and don't get me wrong, age, it truly is nothing but a number. It really is, because to be quite honest, we our spiritual journey is our spiritual journey. We progress however we progress, and that could be at any age. But in this situation, the person that was younger, I'm not giving them a pass. I'm not, because we're supposed to be giving people the least resistance in most situations. We're not supposed to be passing around hurt and creating karma ourselves. But this person had not been in a situation where they had to deal with anything like this before. Whatever love and emotion, and they, you know, it's like a kid who had a taste of candy once and they never had it again, and so they end up being very, they're still young. Let's say they get in their preteens, and then they end up going to a candy store and they're just like, oh my god, there is candy. This thing is lighting me the fuck up. It's a commercial on Spotify. But anyway, this person is looking at all this crap everywhere and they're like, oh my god, like, can I have all of this? And then for some reason someone says yes, and they end up screwing this person over. And this person, whenever this happened, it could have happened at nighttime. It could have happened at nighttime. And it could have happened on a waning moon. Something strange like that. And this person, someone could have lied. Okay, someone could have lied about the time in which they did something, and they did it to somebody that they really loved. Someone, it seems like on all levels for that, let's get an oracle for that. It seems like all levels on that, they just didn't know what to do, and they were given too many damn choices that looked really good, and they just kind of like, whatever their choice was, they just ended up screwing the other person over. And someone has this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, could have like a sort of unconditional, like, motherly love towards this person too. And this is also speaking towards a daughter and a mother dynamic as well. Or it doesn't even have to be a mother. It could be an aunt. It could be someone platonic that was just older. Moving. Oh. Someone could feel like they're having challenges with moving. And it's because they're dealing with a liar. Someone is sneaky. Yeah. Liar, challenges, and moving. We were talking about moving earlier. Let's get some cards on the challenges, because someone, okay, at the bottom of the deck we got the Devil. Now, if it comes back out, we'll take it. I can have an idea where that's going, but we're gonna wait, because like they're saying I have this one, it's kind of hard to explain. Sorry, something fell. Okay, so never mind, I will take it even though it is still in the deck. I put it back in the deck, but I'm gonna take it. I can't see it. I'm so sad that I can't see the message. It's like, it's good until like minute 30, and then it just starts going to hell. Basically. But we got the 8 of Wands. So someone might have spouted off at the mouth, just like earlier. I wasn't getting arguments, but someone kind of felt like, oh, so you trying to go off and you trying to do good, and you trying to go off into the sunset without me? I don't know if someone is trying to move somewhere, or they're trying to move on to something else, or they're trying to just go to something new, whether it be a situation, a person, a place, a home. Someone could have tried to say something to shoot it down, to stop this person from getting what they needed, or going towards what they need. And it could be because someone's moving. Someone could be getting a change of residence, or they could be wanting to move in with their partner, or they're lying about moving in with a partner. What is this liar card about? Because I wonder, is it that Seven of Swords person that like kind of, they just, this is the worst advice ever. This is not even advice. I'm just talking about it because this person, it sounds innocent because at the back of this mind, at the back of this person's mind, I think they knew. They fucking knew. They knew in the back of their mind. Like, I'm looking at the situation from a bird's eye view. Like, this person has never had these things before. They've never had this many choices. But they reach out for one, and that one ends up screwing another person over. And if it has liar mixed within it to stop someone from getting something else, this could even be somebody on the outside of the situation. And it could have possibly caused this person to go elsewhere. And whatever this lie was, it caused challenges and possibly you getting where you want to go. Or either that, or this person coming towards you, or having a relationship with you, or actually doing the right thing when it comes to being with you, or doing something for you. Let's see what else we got with this lion energy. Oh. Okay. I don't like this. This is nothing like this is ever anything to be scared of. I want to just put that out there, point blank, period. Ain't nothing to be scared about. And it's nothing to be worried about, because what's there to fear? Because the creator, let me say this, the creator did not teach us to fear anything. It's these beings here that teach fear, and these negative energies that float around, attaching itself to people like this. A Queen of Wands in reverse, possibly a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, or someone who is actually very pretty. This person is very fiery or enigmatic. This person is very charismatic. But whoever lied, they're just a flaming bitch. And I don't know if this is a masculine or a feminine, but whatever it is, they're acting in their feminine, and they're doing whatever they can. Like when they start talking, like it's just like, shut up, just shut up. Like, I don't know what this is, what kind of energy this is. This is a person that they like to cause a scene when they're arguing, and they're very cutthroat. Sometimes without, like, most people, I'll say this, some people try to do it when they're in this energy. They'll try to do it when no one's looking, but for whatever reason, this person thinks that it's gonna make them look good in some sort of way. But if you really think about it, the people on the outside that are looking at this, they're like, the fuck? Like, are you, like, do you feel like you're gonna stop whatever's going on? Do you feel like you're gonna throw a wrench and hinder and be loud and, you know, just egregious? Like, just horrible, just trash behavior. That could be the person that's been lying, some fire sign. Or somebody that tried to jump in front of a relationship, or like they said, jump the line. What's jump the line? Have you been or associated with somebody that had like a lot of options, and that they might be interested in like one or two people, or at least they're interested in, and or they were at one point, but this person, whoever this is trying to say some I think it's this person that's trying to say some crap to stop something. They're trying to stop progression, whoever this is. Okay, let's see what else we got. Over a breakup, a divorce, and if you're experienced or have experienced a breakup, it possibly could be due to illusion. Because earlier I got they said a wordsmith. What? Due to a wordsmith, due to someone manipulating, lying, telling you know how like when they say, they call it little white lies, but some of the stuff that this person could have been lying about, they took a part of it and it might have been, some of it might have been truth, and they just twitched a little the ending, and like it was just, that just made it a flat out lie. That's, they're saying that they took truth and then or an element of it and made it sound like something it wasn't. And that possibly could have caused a breakup between two individuals, or a parting between two individuals, or somebody moving on, or someone is trying to stop someone from moving on to go to something better. That's manipulation at its finest, guys. Let's see what else we got. If this person, they're saying, if this person, it's on the edge. They're trying to, if this person said something to a person that you were involved with, I don't know. They're not giving me, they're saying no. They're saying that even if you want to confront this person, they're saying don't do it. Even though this person, I'm not gonna lie, I'm, like I told you guys, just like the Queen of Wands reversed, I am a double Leo. I'm a fire sign, and I'll tell you better than anybody else can tell you. When it's time for them to be petty, they will be fucking petty, and they will not give a damn. And it doesn't matter how they do it, they'll do it. If they're not evolved enough, this fire sign will, they'll just exacerbate the problem, because they were the problem to begin with. So if you feed into that fire, it doesn't go well. It just doesn't. And it's actually ridiculous, because I feel like somebody really had, this Queen of Cups had wonderful intentions for the situation, and you know, the little that they could give, they did give, and then someone just, you know, they were not right. They were just not. Oh, this is, so Sabrina Claudio is on, and the song is called I Belong to You. And with this Queen of Cups, you could have felt like, man, I belong to you. Like, if you want it, I don't know. Someone was in a love energy, and I'm talking love, I mean love energy. Like, they were ready to bear it all, and this person just kind of, I don't know if they just I probably dropped a card. I think I dropped a card down there. But they just decided that they were gonna do some shisty-ish with this Queen of Wands, or get this Queen of Wands involved in some BS, or she decided to insert herself. And oh, well, that's funny. They fell on top of each other with this King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Could have had somebody that was your equal, just so you can see. King of Cups, Queen of Wands reversed. And this Queen of Wands could have offered this person, they told me to say it with, say it with grace. So I'll say, normally I'm not graceful when it comes to this type of stuff. I say it, but I'm gonna do it like they say. They said, this Queen of Wands tried to offer them their, flower. And, this person tried to masquerade themselves as this song, I Belong to You. It's a seductive type of energy, which, you know, Queen of Wands is good for that. I'll say that. Queen of Wands is very good for that. But this person, let's see, before I go off on that tangent. This got this person thinking, like, got them in a pensive, they walked away from this person. If this person came towards them and said anything or tried to, like, manipulate anything, it really got this person thinking in their mind on what they needed to do next. And it wasn't like a Seven of Swords situation or like a Seven of Cups situation where they had, you know, all this laid out in front of them and they just decided to say, oh, I'm the only one that matters. This person actually went in with themselves, kind of hermitish, if you ask me, and they decided they weren't confused on what to do this time, because I think this person, the way this person came off towards them is, it was so strong that it pushed this person back into a frame of thought where, like, oh, I need to look at the situation from behind the glass, because you just made my Seven of Cups situation an Eight of Cups, and it's too much. It's way too much. And now I see that it's too much. And I'm not interested. Like, I'm not interested in this. Like, this is something physical. Like, it's physically happening. It's someone who is not, like, they're not with it anymore. They don't care to look at it anymore. And this person, yeah, this is a single person who feels pretty happy with themselves and what they've done. Like, they came off as a Knight of Wands, this air sign, but this person was slinging it like it wasn't nothing. They were everywhere with their Nine of Cups. They were happy. And once they left that situation, this person is a damn good gaslighter. Like, the energies are just so saccharine. It's so sweet. It's so beautiful looking. It's very red, like back here, like my backlights. Like, it's very, like, the energy. This is the type of, you know, guy that or this is the type of energy that most people kind of like inch toward, because it's very alluring. with that Nine of Cups. But you kind of have to be careful because you have to think about what you want. And I don't know if this energy that was lying kind of like got sucked in by that energy too. Like it wasn't all, yeah, with the Justice. They're saying that also if this person, when they're in this energy, they keep doing what they do, they'll get what they get too. That everything is completely balanced in this situation, and that person did not win like they thought that they were going to win. They thought that they were going to say some crap. They thought that they were going to energy manipulate someone into doing something or not going somewhere or not being with someone. They thought that they were going to stop it. And my aunt was like, hold up. Like, that's not how it works here on planet Earth. If you manipulate something, you have to pay for it because what goes up must come back down. Those are the rules. Let's see what else we got for that. Like, you have energies around you that watch this person and the person that lied close. You could have, yeah, because it was the Lovers. It was a choice that someone was trying to make of their own free will. And this person came about and tried to topple it over because it was reversed. But they say take it either way. They're saying that it might temporarily have caused this person not to make a decision on you. This person could have been saying some, I heard, okay, this person could say, you gotta do too much to be with this person, or, you know, isn't that gonna take a long time? It's something about distance. Something is about distance also. Like, that way back there, or they're trying to make someone sound like, oh, that old thing back there, da 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 da, like, or it's just, I'm telling you, it's the people that are absolutely, actually obsolete that try to make others feel like they are. Or try to make others sound like they are. Because they wanted to give. You have someone that probably, under the right conditions, under the conditions that they were before a final judgment was made, they would have been way giving. They would have given everything. They at least would have given what you would have given. And with that Queen of Cups energy, I'm seeing that that person, the Queen of Cups is just, see, it's like everybody's mom. It's like everyone's mom, other than the Empress. You know what I mean? Because the Empress, you know, it's giving Empress like unconditional, like, love. It's just giving unconditional love vibes. And this person, when they first came in, they didn't think that it could go that way, because normally they didn't have just like that younger energy with the Princess of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. They didn't realize that there are things out there for them that could be that way. Like, you know how when people like, oh, that's, you know, you see some sappy love story stuff that only, you know, it just happens in the movies. It doesn't happen in real life. It's not real. It's something that a director and writers, you know, made up. They went about the situation like, okay, I ain't gonna, how about, anyway, okay. How about, they went about the situation seeing if they can get what they could get. I'll say that. And once they saw that facet in you, it might have been at a point where is no longer feasible for you or somebody else to give in that way anymore, because of lies, because of energy manipulation. When you really think about it, you do not want to be in a relationship or involved with someone that can be swayed by others. If you have someone that is in if you're in a relationship with someone and they have to talk to their friends about things, or they don't have any loyalty whatsoever, so they talk to people that they sort of have relations with, maybe not sexual, but it could go that way, like prospects. If they're asking these people, like, what loyalty do they really, really have to even themselves when you're asking questions on your business? You can't, when it comes to matters of love, it's best to deal with these things with only with you and the person that you are dealing with. Do not involve your friends, because I tell, it's kind of hard to tell people this because you don't want to be that person, but you get in a relationship with someone, and like, I want to give disclaimers because I'm just that type of brazen bitch. Like, if you are in a relationship with me or you're trying to talk to me, don't go talking to your friends and getting their advice, because the simple fact is that I am not dating your friends. I am not dating your uncle. I am not dating your family members. I'm not dating your work colleagues that you chit chat with time after time just to have something to talk about at work. Like, I'm not somebody you talk about with your buddies. If I was somebody that you need to talk to with about your buddies, I would be dating your buddies, but I'm not. And they say half the people that they could have been chatting with is somebody that you would never look at ever, ever, ever. Okay, so like on yeah, have you ever seen that movie called The Sandlot, when he was like, forever? Was it that, or was it Matilda? I don't remember, but that's how they said it. Forever. Yeah. That's that's one of my big things. Do not, yeah. This person knows a lot of people. This person is a popular person, or they talk to a lot of people. A lot of people have their eye on the connection. They knew this person they were on the precipice of something great, something lovely, something that would give them joy and happiness. Yeah, so the song Wildin' by Always Never. Okay, so somebody views this person, and this could be a friend, looking in on this connection, talk about like, man, you wildin', like for real, like you're not really interested in, like, for what this person. All I have Spirit is rude too. Don't get it twisted. Spirit can be rude too. And then shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. Oh, in essence, to talking to this person, they're just like, shut up. Like, how do you know this person is wilding? Because, see, that's the thing. When you're in a relationship with somebody and they go talking to somebody else about some things that might not be like going right, or just things that they're not quite sure how to approach, because again, they've never went in this direction before. They've never had this dilemma before, and this person's like, well, I don't even know why you're acting like this person is like marriage material or some shit like that. They're like, man, you wildin'. No, they're not whiling. They're tired of the burden of not knowing what to do, and then you leading them with more burdens that they didn't know that they had. They're tired of it. They don't want to listen to people anymore. And I'm so glad, because that's shitty. It's shitty to listen to other people about the relationships that you choose to make you happy. Like, this person under the sun is heave-hoeing, and everybody sees what's going on, because this person is very they could even be like really spiritual or very religious. It doesn't matter. And the community that they are in, it's like their life is very public. It's like they're just, and the fact that they let these people in on some of the things that they're thinking about and their personal life situations, it makes it worse, and it's like a burden on them. And that could be a reason why this person, or whatever that even Queen of Wands at upside down Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, doesn't have to be, they don't have to be as fire sign, but they're taking on the qualities of someone who is doing anything to be cutthroat, to feel like they're getting something out of a situation that wasn't for them anyway. Like, it had nothing to do with you. So, like, why are you, like, trying to manipulate? I want to know why this person... Okay. Narcissist did flash out. This person somehow, I don't know why they decided to connect themselves to your person or anybody that you may be dealing with. It could possibly be, I don't know if they wanted this person for themselves. These cards are, all right, let me get them. Okay, I had the deck we pulled up against it. Okay, I want to know why they decided to say something, like if it wasn't sexual, because one of these, it was a bit it was romantic in nature. Let's get one last one. Guess what popped out again? Narcissist. Okay, someone is too full of themselves. So it's somebody that this Queen of Wands that was reversed, I don't know if they felt like they needed to be put themselves smack dab. They needed the attention. They needed the attention. They needed it to be about them. And I don't know if this person is a friend. I don't know if this person was kind of like a prospect that this either masculine or feminine had. And they felt like they needed to say something to... Yeah, they felt like they needed to say something in order for them to, like, pull ahead in the race, whatever fucking race that they thought it was going to be. Like, just get a life. Why don't ya? Please. Let's get some advice before we pull ahead out of here, because this is at the 78-minute mark. And I'm going to eat those cookies because I'm being hungry tonight. It fell. This is what I get for doing this in my car. Okay. There might be a chance where this person, when they do say something, if it comes back to you, they might get you in like this defensive thing, and you might be ready to knock everybody's heads off. You ain't got no problem with it. It ain't another thing and another day in the hood. It could just be another day in the hood, and you ain't tripping about it because you know what's right and you know what you're willing to fight and stand on. This person could be trying to switch and act like this is them. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm just like, you're the person that's doing this. And this person could even be like telling a group of people or this person's friends or people around them, trying to rally them together and get in on some action that don't have nothing to do with not them or anybody else. Like, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Earth sign. So we got the Gemini. Uh, that's air, my bad. We got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this person can have this highly aspected. This person, whoever this, actually, there could be an earth sign that could be very defensive too. If you decide to confront them on some of the things that they have been saying, like, they try to say, I'll say this, people try to say, oh, people who go, I'm gonna turn this down, sorry, people who like say like, hey, were you saying this about me, is getting clarification. It's not being combative or trying to pick a fight. It's literally clarification, like, hey, I want to know, like, did you say this about me, or have you been, you know, saying these things, or like, did you say something to this person? If you ever get into, this person could be ultra defensive if you do decide to go up to them and say anything. That's if you're that type of person. I am, because I don't mind asking questions, because if you said it, you said it, and if you didn't, you didn't. And most of the time, being how I am, I know when people are lying or not. Sometimes I just may say some shit just to see what the reaction is. Like, I already know the truth. And most of the time, you already know the truth. You already know what was said. Either because someone else told you, the person that you were trying to date already told you. It could be a friend that already told you. It could be a lot of stuff. You could just know within your hearts of hearts that this is what is going on due to how do people act. Just view how people act. You can choose not to do anything, because to be quite honest, what they say don't matter. It don't matter. But like, someone could be like being ultra defensive on the matter, and they could be feeling like, oh, and come off saying this, whoever this is a straight up liar. They'd be like, oh, this person came up to me and was trying to pick a fight, and they were being like them. No one cares. No one cares. Like, you started this. And I'm getting a lot of energy, like, I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is you, or if this is just somebody in the vicinity saying, like, I will finish it. Like, what's the issue? Like, why are you inserting yourself in something that has nothing to do with you? Someone, it's regarding a commitment. And during, what's in retrograde right now? Was there something coming out of retrograde? Was it Saturn retrograde that was coming out of? It's saying like someone might get a commitment when the retrograde, Saturn retrograde, when something ends, or when something starts. Just pay attention to when the retrogrades end and start. It might be something that long lasting might come into your life. And also, it might be when something that you are currently in, it's going to get a little bit more serious. Like, it might not even be like, oh, the next level of commitment. Like, say, oh, we're talking. Now we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Or we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Now we're living together. Or now we're living together. Oh, we're going to get married. Like, not that those steps are in order or anything like that. It's just that there might be like a shift in dynamic of what actually is. And someone could also be getting a pet. How do I get pet cards? Someone's getting a pet. I think it's so random. Okay. Let's get one more before I exit out of here. Okay. Yeah, so if you are in a even during this time of turmoil, if someone is being really defensive about a situation that just they pretty much started and you know that they did, they're saying that the person or the situation that you want, it's figuring itself out. You won't really need to do anything about it. It's going to figure itself out. Yeah, that's kind of strange, but yeah, they're saying that it won't require anything on your part. Not that anything really ever does, but for those that don't get me wrong, even though I may be a cultist, like, I don't believe in doing negative spell work on people, because that's going against one of the laws of the universe. You don't do that. So I was just saying that for people that actually do spell work. Like, if you need something to hurry along, or if you are trying to manipulate the energies around you in any sort of way, you won't need to do that. You just need to sit back and watch. And if you feel like arguing because you need to get some things off of your chest, because as a fire sign, I'm trying to be there for those who are not all the way yet highly evolved enough not to argue with people. It's okay to speak up for yourself sometime. I'm just saying that. Yeah, watch your finances, please, too. Yeah, watch your finances. Okay. Be good. Love you. Have a good night.